What is going on, everybody? Mr. Thrasha here, and welcome to the first ever full Good Burger filming locations tour. A Nickelodeon film, the best in my opinion, from 1997. It just got a second installment. I've yet to see it, but for the first time ever, we're gonna go right now around the valley in the greater Los Angeles area in search of every location from Good Burger. Not just Good Burger and Mondo Burger, to which you can see a whole episode I did matching up everything at those two locations. We're gonna get every spot. Let's go. Good Burger. Doing all of the filming locations, every filming location today from Good Burger, 1997. Welcome. It's gonna be great. This was Good Burger in the film. Opens up with Ed having his crazy burger dream, which would have been filmed right here. And then he wakes up at his house. All right, so after Ed wakes up in his Good Burger uniform from his dream, he wakes up here at his house in South Pasadena. Pretty cool. Take it in. Took a long time for Good Burger fans to find Ed's house, but here it is, South Pasadena. Pretty cool. When he starts heading this way on his way to work with his rollerblades, you can actually see that palm tree behind him. And that is it. It's the background as he's skating up this road before he runs into the girls skipping in the street. You see this big, beautiful palm tree in the film. That thing is awesome. That's a beautiful palm tree. I just had to walk up and get a better shot of it. You see that behind Ed very clearly. See it a lot better in the film than you would in my footage. If you're looking for Ed's house, it's right here. Topeka Street, South Pasadena. Find Ed's house just down this way. We see Ed come out of his house in his uniform, jumps the porch steps, comes down the path, jumps these 2 steps, then hops off the curb. See everything behind him. That palm tree at the end of the road. Skates this way on his rollerblades on his way to Good Burger. And it's right over here that he bumps into the girls who are skipping in the street right in front of 979. So it's right in this vicinity. Right in this vicinity. You actually see that exact 979 behind the girls when he plows into her, knocking her over with his chest. Good shot of this house to the right of Ed's house, but this is the house where the girls were skipping here at 979, and you can still they've grown some hedges here. You can still see that the stonework here is still the same. Jesse's actually got a matchup shot we're going to show, but you see the stonework behind this bush here. It's still the same, but this hedge is grown. That's what it looks like right there, though. Similar to this. There you see that stonework there, right to the right, beside that girl's shoulder. And that's the house right there.
Windows are the same, everything.
Everything's the same, yeah. This house also played a role in Good Burger. You notice it's that same stone pillar right there. Well, it's not really a pillar. It's kind of stone surrounding a pillar, but those poor girls. Those poor girls, they were just skipping. So he plows into her here, and she gets tangled up in his rollerblades, and he's dragging her, and her head's just pounding off of the pavement. Look how cracked this pavement is. The roads have not been redone since the filming of this movie, I can assure you of that. And you actually see all these trees as he skates on. He untangles her. There's a lot less trees on the left side, but these trees are actually in the film. And we'll actually be able to show some matchup shots of these exact trees. Especially this one. can make this tree out really well as he rollerblades on his way to work. But they had this tree too, but they've definitely taken some of the trees down on the left side. Screen grab of him skating to work, dragging that poor little girl right here on the pavement. He was dragging her, tangled in his rollerblades. So here's those trees. There's this tree, is right here. That tree, right there. Could be tricky to see, that's that one. And then you got this big tree here. That's actually just right there. So some of them have been removed on the left side. It looked a lot more like Bushnell Avenue, which is actually where we decided to first look for the house, but it's here on Topeka. Not far from the wedding singer houses. Yeah. Man, check out these, Jesse was calling prehistoric plants. Look at this, it's like a plant down here, and it's like cacti. Going up to like some sort of palmy top. That's weird. This is what it's like on Ed Street. Ed's neck of the woods. So, this house at 979 is the jump rope house. And this is the street he dragged that girl down the road on this rollerblades. That will forever be such a priceless scene. And then I'll give you one more look at Ed's house here, and then we will head to Good Burger. Back to Good Burger. There it is, so 959 Topeka. Lived in the same neck of the woods as Robbie Hart, the wedding singer. Sure you get a nice virtual shot at the home. Pretty cool. Got a nice property. Can't believe Kel Mitchell was jumping these stairs on the rollerblades. Very cool. Right down this path. There's a better shot of the, oh, there's 6 stairs. They actually made him jump 6 stairs here when he came out. That's crazy. Okay, let's head back to Good Burger. We see Ed roll up the sidewalk here on his rollerblades right before coming in the front doors, which are situated here, and falling right over the counter just in time to say that legendary line.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Peter's El Loco, world famous burritos. I've tried them. You can check out a full special I did on this place and Mondo Burger without the other locations, where we just about matched up every difference with the roof. We show the place at night, so if you want, check out that video. It did pretty well as far as my videos go, and we pointed out just about everything from Mondo Burger and Good Burger. But today we're actually gonna eat a Good Burger. There was an interview that we did with Peter, who owns this establishment now. And he said last time, try a burger. So we're going for that Good Burger today.
Yeah! Is everybody liking my party?
Across the street at the West Covina Family Dentistry was Mondo Burger. That's what they use for Mondo Burger. Good Burger, Mondo Burger. And after Ed ticks off that first customer you see in the film, he says, I can't wait for Mondo Burger to open. And Ed asks, Mondo Burger? What's Mondo Burger? And then Monique says, Ed, see that giant building across the street? Oh, I see it. That's Mondo Burger, Ed. Angle that you get of Mondo Burger in the film. And it's really like a dead-on shot. Almost like it's right in the parking lot. And they just kind of like set up some sort of structure here, make it look like they were looking at it from within Good Burger. Cool! It's not cool, Ed. They're competition. Big competition. They might put us out of business. But every time they make you think that you're seeing a shot of Mondo Burger from directly across the street, it's more or less over here. Maybe even a little bit further up the sidewalk. You get that full straight-on shot. This was used as part of the Good Burger sign. It was more blue in the film. But you can tell the roof, very much the same design as it was in the film. The establishment itself is a little smaller. no more interior eating spot, it's all outside. Look at that. Wonder if Peter's here. We know the owner well. He's always cool with us filming here. And we're gonna try a good burger. Across the street at what was Mondo Burger, now the West Covina Family Dentistry. Again, we did in-depth matchups on the other Good Burger special, so check that out if you want to see it at night and in the day. And we matched up the ladders, same ladders on the roof. They did utilize the roof right here when they filmed here at Mondo Burger. Let's get a little closer.
I'm psyched to present to you people, Mondo Burger!
Grand opening took place. Kurt Boswell, and he cut the ribbon right up here. Cut the ribbon, led the folks inside to Mondo Burger. I was just looking at this screen grab here of Mondo Burger in the film when they do the grand opening, and what is now the West Covina Family Dentistry. Check this out. You zoom into the side of the screen here. There's the West Covina Family Dentistry right here. Could this building always have been the dentistry? I'm not sure that's what it is now, but just notice that in the matchup. It's pretty interesting. Should keep a giant burger up there. I've said it before. And then I guess they'd have even more people coming here going, this was Mondo Burger. Pretty cool though. Same color on the roofs. The architecture's the same. It's not Mondo Burger anymore. You actually see this whole parking lot many times from the roof of Good Burger. When Dexter and Ed are on the roof. Look at that. So similar to how it looked in Good Burger 1997. So look carefully and you can see those ladders in the establishing Mondo Burger shots in the film. Both Good Burger and Mondo Burger still look exactly the same. Can't believe those ladders are still up there. And the usual establishing shot for Mondo Burger is up here on the sidewalk, not from Good Burger. So every time they're looking at Mondo Burger from Good Burger, the camera angle is really up the road here, giving you that shot.
All right, people. 2 more minutes for them to test.
Bell rings. We see Dexter Reed inside talking to Sinbad. He's such a good student. Get your test done first. And you were concentrating so hard, I thought you were sleeping. This took place here at John Marshall High School, also using the Nightmare on Elm Street. They used the back for Grease, and also Pretty in Pink. But Good Burger was also filmed here, so they come out of the front doors. Pretty cool. There we go. The high school from Good Burger. And all those other films too. A lot of people don't know they used this high school in Good Burger, but they did. So he was parked right here. Huge special I did here at Peter's El Loco. I interview Peter himself, and we cover all the Mondo Burger and Good Burger matchups day and night. Check out my other Good Burger video. Since we're doing all the other spots in this one, we're gonna do a little bit less here, but we are gonna have ourselves a Good Burger. Right over here, back when there was a closed-in building here before you got to the cache, Ed would have been in the milkshake machine right here. Ed, what are you doing inside the milkshake machine? Trying to fix it.
Strawberry jacuzzi!
Shot of him actually filming here. Some filming shots. And here's Peter right here. This is actually an Ed lookalike that comes by here once in a while. Where's the rollerblades and everything? There's Peter with the Ed lookalike. Pretty cool. I'm looking forward to a Good Burger. Might even bring it over here to where they gave the dog the burger. What? What are you trying to say? There's some clowns and their car's broken down. Ed, That dog ain't trying to say nothing to you. He's just hungry, man.
Hey, there are no clowns. Man, that dog is just hungry. Oh, well, maybe we should feed him.
But there's something wrong with Mondo Burger because he gives the dog Mondo Burger, won't take it. Then he gives him a good burger. He chokes it right down. See? See? Told you there was something wrong with Mondo Burger.
Here. Try a good burger.
Mr. Bailey, who played the owner of Good Burger, actually did a lot of the script writing and directing in the film as well. Good Burger's been here over 60 years. People love us. Most of us. And nobody's put Good Burger out of business. Nobody. Establishing shot that you see is from that angle right there. Pretty cool. Good Burger. Incredible. And Peter was just informing me that on June 22nd, if you're a Good Burger fan, come down here. You'll be able to get autographs from cast, extras in the film, people who worked here at Good Burger in the film. They'll be signing autographs and doing a whole bunch of fun stuff right here at Peter's El Loco. June 22nd. If you're a Good Burger fan. Shots here of this Ed lookalike that comes here. That's cool. You must be a really big fan. We went to Ed's house. We already went to Ed's. A Good Burger has arrived. It's about the size of a Mondo Burger. This is more like a Mondo Burger. Like the one they put on Spatch's spatula, and the spatula goes, nee. Bacon cheeseburger. Here's the Good Burger. It's kind of a Good Burger and a Mondo Burger. It's a Peter's El Loco Burger. Also got myself strawberry Jarritos. Usually drink these in Canada too, but we don't usually have the strawberry flavor, so this looks like the stuff Ed was in the milkshake machine with. If you look at it when they pass by the milkshake machine later, it doesn't look creamy like pink soap or a strawberry milkshake. This is what I was actually referencing right here. If you look at the Good Shakes machine, when Ed was in it, it was very pink, almost like pink soap or something. And now it's like really red. Out with the Burger Mobile to go deliver to Shack. Little man, I ordered tomato on this Good Burger. I don't see no tomatoes. Consider yourself tomatoed.
Here's a Good Burger.
Take a bite. Tell us what you think of the good sauce. Shack takes a bite. Pretty good. Pretty good. You see? You see? Told you there was something wrong with Mondo Burger. Yes, Good Burger is good. But it's a Peter's Burger, but good job, Peter. Today, it's a Good Burger. So cool. Eating a Good Burger behind Good Burger. Whoop, just lost a pickle. This is really good though. It is a Good Burger. Good job, Peter. You heard it here, folks. Mr. Thrasha, a man who appreciates good food. More do-over of the area here. They pulled out in the Burger Mobile. See, so many shots. This was all glass in the film. So many shots out here. I believe Sinbad, when he enters the burger restaurant, he comes from in here. Just for the sake of showing it, just like I did in my Good Burger special, this is the area here where they were usually sitting. Dexter was always sitting here, drinking all the shakes when he's hired. And Ed suggests to Mr. Bailey that he hires Ed for hires Dexter for a summer job. He's right here drinking the milkshakes when Ed was bringing them to him.
One more good shake. Good, good. Keep them coming. Dude, don't you think you've had enough?
Dexter was enjoying his lunch. The building used to come out a little further, and Sinbad walks in. See that? What was a Blockbuster behind him in that whole scene? He comes in, gives them the receipt for the auto damage. That, my friend, is why they call it an estimate. Close to kinda could be.
You have a good day at work. I'm gonna have lunch at Mondo Burger, home with the big booty burger. Home with the big booty burger.
When Ed and Dexter go to make the delivery to Shaquille O'Neal, it was here in this back parking lot where it was filmed. There was a big tin wall here, tin or steel, blocking off this section so you couldn't see anything over here. And they had the makeshift garage over here. The Burgermobile was basically like the Mirthmobile from Wayne's World with a giant hamburger and a French fry windshield wiper. So they come out of the garage right here. Ed and Dexter in the Burgermobile come off Ardilla Avenue right here. In the clip I'm about to show you, as they swing around the corner onto Sinbad Street in the Burgermobile, you're gonna notice some of these fences still up, and especially this house that looks the exact same. Burgermobile hangs a left right here, and then we're on Sinbad Street. Easy to point out Sinbad's house. There's those double palm trees you see in the film. Very cool. As they approach Sinbad's house, this whole street and most of these houses are visible, but they can be hard to spot out. And the Burgermobile comes this way, just as Sinbad's coming out in the morning in his robe. That's when the Burgermobile drives right up on this curb and crashes right through his mailbox. Hey! Sinbad right here. Come back here! This is Sinbad's house in the film. Notice these two very distinct palm trees from Good Burger right over his shoulder in the morning when he's in his robe getting his mail. There it is. Take a good look. Sinbad's house, Good Burger. There's a gentleman doing some weed eating over here. That's what you're hearing off to the side. Doing some landscaping. So all this scene, Ed drives the Burgermobile, which is basically the Mirthmobile, the burger, right over this curb, smashing through his mailbox. And they head off that way to deliver that burger to Shaq. We gotta take a second here and take in Sinbad's residence here from Good Burger. This whole street utilized as they're ripping the Burgermobile down the street. And so yeah, this exact curb he rode over, hitting the mailbox. Angle here of Sinbad's house, where we will return later in the video to cover the other mailbox scene. It took place right here in the same spot. Very cool. Those legendary palm trees. Scene in the film. Different scenes in the film where they're staring right at the front doors across at what is now a Pho An Vi Vietnamese kitchen. But it was a Blockbuster in the film, especially in the night shots. You can always see the Blockbuster logo right there. One of my favorite scenes is actually when Dexter realizes that Ed is the one that caused his accident. And Ed's leaving work. Hey Dex, want to hang out tonight? He's like, dude, you better watch it. And right before he hits the doors, he runs into Otis, knocking him on the ground. And then Dexter remembers.
You!
Before he drives him to the hospital. Think you can get me to a hospital? I think I just broke my ass. And you'll see that. The Blockbuster, which was in this building right behind them.
Oh, you don't want to hang out tonight? No, I don't want to hang out with you ever.
The bathroom here is this Jarito. Right across from Good Burger. I'm inside the Blockbuster from the film. It's now a Pho An Vi. It's Good Burger right across the street. Oh, we see that Blockbuster right here, directly across the road from Good Burger. Grab of Dexter having lunch with Ed. You can see that Blockbuster there across the street. The Blockbuster that's now a Pho An Vi. Just in there, I used the bathroom at the Blockbuster from Good Burger. Nighttime shots that I did match up at night in my other Good Burger special, which is a little bit more thorough as far as the matchups. It's a busy establishment here today at Peter's El Loco. They use this actual rooftop scene. Looks like they've actually taken some of the stuff off of the top of the roof. No, most of it's still up there, but Ed and Dexter had their chill session up there. They had the chairs, and you could see all the shots of Mondo Burger in the parking lot at nighttime. Whole parking lot over there. But they definitely utilized the rooftop. Peter's El Loco.
This is my place. This is where I come and think. Well,
Back here, what was the kitchen where Ed's making his sauce. Ed, don't tell anybody what's in your sauce. Well, first you start off with a little lemon juice and some ketchup.
sauce. Oh, well, first you start off with a little lemon juice and then... Stop it! Oh, stop talking!
Okay, so there's a scene in Good Burger where they get stuck trying to sneak into Mondo Burger, and they get cornered by Kurt Boswell and the other guys that work at Mondo Burger. He says, "Get our pal Wade on the phone." Demented Hills, and they get sent here. Nice security gentleman said I could go up to the gate, and it looks like that was Demented Hills right there. This place right here. There's a shot right there through the gates, the old Nokia mansion. That was Demented Hills in Good Burger. Got one little shot for the gates closed. So they escape from the back area, and you get special guest appearance by one George Clinton. You escape from Demented Hills. Otis also gets dropped off too. They're all stuck in the padded cells until they make their escape. Pretty cool, get George Clinton in that, but that's the mansion right there. Use this whole back area. It's bad we can't get right in there, but it was nice of this gentleman let us walk up anyway. Pretty cool. The best shot we could. So this is it. If you're looking for the area for Demented Hills, it is very private. It's also used in a Drew Barrymore film. Probably other films too. But this is the area for Demented Hills. Just past those gates. Them escaping from Demented Hills over the wall. But it wasn't outside of Demented Hills where we just were. It's over here on East Glendora. South Glendora, sorry. Here's the wall right here though. The wall actually still looks the same, even though it's nowhere close to Demented Hills. And this is where they steal the ice cream truck. So Otis, Dexter, and Ed come over this wall right here, which looks the exact same as it did in the film, except for this white piece of fencing that they've put up on top of it. You can still notice that the wall is the exact shape as it was in the film. So they come over the wall up here, and they head over here.
All right, come on this way.
They come over the wall, the three of them head this way, and they notice an ice cream man. His truck parked over here, outside of this building. As he's serving the children their ice cream, they get in the truck and steal it.
And vanilla pop for you, and an ice cream sandwich.
Here's them noticing the ice cream truck as he's serving the kids. Notice that pillar right there beside the gentleman's cap. That's right here. There's that pillar right there. The Chop Shop Barber Shop. 1222. So the ice cream truck was right over here. Right where Jesse's standing. Cool. The legendary ice cream truck steal. And then the gentleman from Demented Hills are trailing after them. Also wanted to point out that you actually see this tree behind them as well, though there was no foliage on it at the time. But this is the same tree, just outside of the barber shop with the pillar. It's cool to finally see that wall that they make their escape over, even though it's nowhere close to Demented Hills. Okay, the chase continues this way.
You in your truck. Yeah, we'll bring it back.
Right past Yoshinoya, also seen in the film. It's still there today, Japanese kitchen. You see this to their right, just as they pass through this intersection.
Come on.
Rockview. This has been here since 1970, and you see them pass it in the ice cream truck during the chase, just as they zoom by right here. Place is still open. Oh, you see the legendary Rockview Drive-In Dairy right here since 1970. The ice cream truck comes down this way, zooming by the Rockview Dairy, which is still open to this day. Then they press up this way, and they take a hard left. We're going to show the buildings that you see right when they take that left. Here, and you can see all of these buildings still looking the same. The Spanish roof is still the same. Look at that. Some of these businesses have probably changed, however, the whole setup still looks the same. They take a hard left right here onto Bubbling Well Road. And this is the angle you get as both trucks take a hard left. Just before we press on with the chase scene here, just wanted to show this little kitty up on the roof. It's okay, kitty. Covering the ice cream chase in Good Burger. Jesse has a matchup shot here. This is exactly where they were filming from, because that stop sign is actually in the film. Same stop sign.
Right here. And you can see this grate right there.
Yeah, you can see these grates right here. Still there. Sorry about any glare here, but bear with me. Look at that red. There's the red curb right there.
And then there's another, you can see another red spot up there. So it's,
cool. Again, we see them turn off of Ardilla onto Channing, which is Sinbad Street. You see that house again, this time being chased in the ice cream truck by Demented Hills. Of course, they had totally layered their windshield with ice cream products, fudgesicles and whatnot from the truck. So they couldn't see where they're going. And we're back here on Sinbad Street, heading this direction.
Homie. Huh?
This time, as they approach Sinbad's house, he's coming out with his brand new mailbox. Nice pink spotted mailbox, all rainbow colored, and he's setting it up over at his house. Now there's a giant pile of dirt that would have been situated right over here. As Ed and Dexter approaching the ice cream truck, it appears like they're gonna hit the new mailbox. However, they basically swerve right here, just missing his new mailbox. Unfortunately, it's right after that, the guys in the Demented Hills truck hit that dirt mound. They get some serious air and land directly on Sinbad's brand new mailbox. Yeah, Sinbad doesn't have a good time in this movie. Get many unfortunate moments from Sinbad. I'm gonna have lunch at Mondo Burger, home of the Big Moody Burger. Home of the Big Moody Burger. Regarding my driver's license, I'd give it to you, but you're gonna have to wait. Wait for what? Oh, about a year. I hate to do this. Hate to do this, buddy. Hate to put a black man in jail, but black man in jail? You ain't got to call a cop. I'm just a kid. Last shot at Mr. Reed, Sinbad's house in the film. Infamous mailbox spot right here. The orange mailbox at the beginning, and the new one that also gets destroyed by the Demented Hills truck. Those legendary palm trees you see behind him here at the neighbor's house. The neighbor's house is visible in the film too. The structure itself looks the same, might be a little bit of color change. There's a little bit of color change on Sinbad's house. Other than that, it still looks about the same. I'm so happy to see those palm trees are the same. So yeah, Ed driving up on the curb when he destroyed the mailbox. And then when they're in the ice cream truck, just misses him. Then the Demented Hills truck hits the dirt mound over here, destroying his second mailbox. Okay. Let's continue on. This is where Ed tackles the lady when they return from stealing the ice cream truck. Tackles the lady right here. This is it. This is where all the Good Burger magic went down. All filmed here on location at Peter's El Loco. Ed and Dexter are trying to get some of the trianthol which is what Kurt and his workers are putting in the Mondo burgers to make them so huge and irregular. They actually did filming here up on the roof. Sinbad pulled up to get a Mondo burger, and when everything starts exploding, the Mondo burger comes down right here. Beep beep, gets out of his car right where this van is parked, and his car just gets crushed by the massive Mondo burger. Come on, just help me get the burger off. They don't even help him get the burger off. They're just like, all right, I'll have the rest of your money by the end of the summer. You take care now. And yeah, movie climax is right here. And the cops and the fire trucks and stuff. And Ed says to Dexter, "It's nice knowing you, Dexter Reed." It's like, Ed, I'm not going anywhere, man. No.
What have I done?
And so Kurt Boswell gets arrested right here. Ed and Dexter are singing, "Kurt's going to jail, Kurt's going to jail, Kurt's going to jail, 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 Kurt's going to jail, Kurt's going to jail, Kurt's going to jail, jail, jail." Pretty cool, man. Mondo burger. And that's pretty much where the film climax is, right here. This is where you get your ending. All's well ends well. Good Burger moves on, and Mondo Burger closes. Pretty cool. Thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in for this. You can check out my other Good Burger special with more in-depth Mondo Burger and Good Burger matchups, but here in this video, we're doing every spot. And this is where we end. Sinbad's car getting crushed right here. Kurt getting arrested. And we'll just end over here with one more final establishing shot of Good Burger. Please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and I'll let you know when a new episode goes up. Never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. This was really awesome. Love this film. Still have yet to see Good Burger 2. But Kel Mitchell, Kenan Thompson, Faux Envy, which was a blockbuster in the film. So come here June 22nd to Peter's El Loco. You can meet Kel Mitchell. Be here by noon. They'll be signing autographs. Kenan Thompson will not be here, but Kel Mitchell and some other extras and employees who worked at Good Burger will be here.